Okay. Got the trivia? The QR code is up here in the top if you want to grab it off the screen. Okay, were you guys able to join? I see a thumbs up. Right, yeah, let me paste the link in the chat here. There's the link if you want to join by link. All right. Okay, ready to get started? I'm gonna look for some thumbs up or a yes or something to make sure that you guys are hearing and seeing everything. Everybody can hear me, right? Yes? Okay, thank you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. First question, which software architecture programming language is Sakai primarily built on? You have a few seconds to answer, and you want to answer as quickly as possible because the quicker the correct answer, the more points you get. So these are your choices, and you should be able to select one on your device. All right. And it looks like most people got that one right, 80%. It is Java. All right, so Daniel and Jesus are in the lead. Which organization is responsible for developing and maintaining the LTI standard? So you got some choices here. Okay, most of you got that one as well. 80% got One Ed Tech, which is the formerly IMS Global Consortium.
It said the bottom answer was the right one,
It
and we
did
all
say
got
it,
it
didn't
wrong.
it? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I will give you guys a point back on that one because I think my answer key was incorrect. I apologize. Um, so if there's like a tie or something, we'll do a runoff or something. All right, next up, in Sakai, what's the name of the tool used by instructors to build structured sequential learning pathways for students? Alrighty, that one is lessons. Most people got that one. And the answer key was actually right. There's a bonus. All right, so Jesus is in the lead. What is the primary purpose of the LTI standard? All right, to securely connect an external application to the elements. And that was 100%. So great job. All right. Our leaderboard's getting a little more crowded. There's a lot of people close to tied. What is a project site in Sakai as opposed to a course site? Mhm. 90% got it right. A non-academic workspace usually used for committees, clubs, etc. All right, we got a really close leaderboard here. In LTI terminology, what is the LMS like Sakai typically referred to as? Very good. Tool consumer is what it's typically referred to. This is a little bit tricky because Sakai can actually function as a provider or a consumer. But if you're talking about the common use case there, it's usually the tool consumer. All right, our spread at the top got a little bit bigger. All right, what's the fundamental purpose of packaging e-learning content as a SCORM package? Okay, so 100% got that one to ensure course content can be easily imported and tracked by a SCORM compliant LMS. What's the name of the open source foundation that acts as a fiscal sponsor for the Sakai project today? There is a Perio Foundation, 100%. Good job, guys. Which version of LTI introduced a major security overhaul by adopting OAuth 2.0 and JSON Web Tokens? This one's a little more technical. All right, so the answer is LTI 1.3. Um, and that should be 2.0. There is no LTI 20. But actually, there's not really an LTI 2.0 anymore either. Um, but it's LTI 1.3. All right, we've got our three leaders pulling ahead there. What is the name of Sakai's native robust assessment tool used for creating quizzes and exams? Okay, that is Samigo, tests and quizzes, 100%. LTI 1.3 is a core component of the broader package of services known as what? LTI Advantage. There is a Sakai Plus, which may have confused some of you, but LTI Advantage is what we're looking for here. All right, Christina in the lead. When a student earns an open badge, how is the evidence of their achievement, like a criteria, issuer, issue date, securely stored? All right. Yep, it is baked into the image file as metadata. Um, Typically not sent out on a physical mail for digital credentials. Definitely baked in. Oh, Christina broke the 10,000 mark. Which LTI Advantage service allows an external tool to pass scores back to the LMS gradebook? That's the assignment and grade services. Daniel's right on your heels there, Christina. Which version of SCORM does the Sky SCORM player support? That's SCORM 2004 third edition, which sounds really old, but it's actually the most updated of them all. So it's the latest version, but it's still rather dated. And it does have to be that specific version, by the way. If you're using the SCORM player, you want to make sure your objects are saved in this format. All right, Christina pulling ahead in the lead. Unlike commercial LMS platforms like Canvas or Blackboard, how is Sakai's core software licensed? All right, it is the ECL license, not Creative Commons. What does deep linking service in LTI Advantage allow an instructor to do? Browse an external tool content and select a specific resource. 100%. Which tool in Sakai serves as the centralized repository for files, documents, and resources within a specific course site? And that would be the resources tool, as everyone selected. All righty. Yep. Why was LTI version 2.0 officially deprecated by its governing body? It was overtaken by 1.3. Very good. Everybody got that one. Christina is the queen of the quick clicking. She must be racking up scores by being extra fast. What Sakai feature allows users to see a consolidated view of all their announcements and calendar events across all their active course sites? And that's home, formerly my workspace. Alrighty, getting close to the end. In Sakai 25, what does the SEB integration allow instructors to do? That lets you lock the student's browser. So that's the new secure exam browser. That's what the SEB stands for. All right. Looks like we have our winners. So Christina regains the title there of trivia champion. And Daniel comes in second place. And then Jesus in third place. So it looks like we have a pretty good spread. I don't think we need a runoff question since that one was coded incorrectly. So, but congratulations to our winners, and we'll take a short break now for lunch, and we're going to be coming back at 1 o'clock for Christina's session on building a course about AI. So that will happen at 1 o'clock. In the meantime, enjoy about a half-hour break to grab a bite to eat um, if you're not eating at the place that Dr. Chuck mentioned, which I've for now forgotten the name of, um, hopefully you have time to grab something uh, at your house or your office, wherever you might be. And I will see you back here at 1 o'clock.